Hello and welcome to the Slingshot channel. First newsletter to my Patreon patrons. As promised. In this video I will show you a few things that I'm working on, and maybe there will be a video about some and maybe not. But you are the first guys that know. And this is not a public video, so it's unlinked. You can of course give the link to someone else, but please don't publish it, because otherwise it would be unfair to those who help me. First thing I want to show you is this. It's actually a mock-up of a two-shot arrow gun. As you know, it's unregulated in Germany as long as there is no tubular barrel that you shoot an arrow through. But this is also gliding over the barrel like this. See, there's the barrel, and the arrow actually does not touch the housing, so it's only protected, so you can put it in a bag without being cumbersome. And of course it's using a CO2 cartridge like this one, so this would be inside of the handle here. And if you are in danger, you can take this out and you can pressurize it by just slamming it onto your other hand, and then you can do pow pow. And then of course the cartridge is empty and you have to exchange it. So this is an emergency gun only. I just came back from the EVA show, like the biggest gun show in Europe, somehow like the European SHOT Show version. And I've been given it to a contact of mine who can manufacture air guns in China. And I asked him if he would be willing to mass produce it, because I think if this would be affordable, then it could be one of the most interesting self-defense weapons in Germany, as this does not require any kind of permit to carry it. You can really take it into your pocket, or a lady can put it in her handbag. And maybe if you just put some foil over the muzzle here, so that actually you cannot really hurt yourself on it, and it could be an everyday carry gun. The other thing that I want to show you is this. Actually, this has been done by a great German engineer, and he actually normally builds submarines. How cool is that? And the guy has decided to give it a try to make the magazine for the Cobra crossbow pistol that I've designed, to make it from aluminum, and he did. And it's a beautiful piece of engineering. Now this is a version that I'm not yet ready to present in my main channel, simply because I'm still waiting for the red dot sight and for the fore handle. That's actually necessary to be really safe. But it's already functioning really, really fine, and he even made it in a way that you can not only attach a red dot sight, but also use the original iron sights that are really plastic, that come with the Cobra pistol. And it's a fairly nice, accurate shooter. It's a fairly nice, accurate shooter, even with the iron sights. Alright. It has fairly quick reloading. Like this. And then you can shoot again. He also made some interesting arrows. And these arrows normally weigh about 9 to 10 grams, but he put some parts of tungsten carbide in it, so that they're now almost 20 grams heavy, of course giving them a lot more impact, specifically on short distances. And it'll be interesting to see how they fare on ballistic gelatin. I just won an eBay auction, actually got 280 of these, you know, pointy and mean IKEA pencils. And of course we'll try to use them as ammunition. Should be interesting. Cost me €1 for all 280. Also, I brought this bow from the EVA. It's actually from the same company that also makes the AR-480 Mark II crossbow that shoots steel balls. And this one actually is a bow that shoots steel balls too. They had a previous model using rubber, but now they've changed it to some composite material here. And it is now adjustable between 50 and 80 pounds of a draw force. And I think it's a really, really, really cool bow now. You can shoot, of course, still arrows with it, but I love the steel ball shooting function. And this is a 10mm steel ball. And it's blazingly fast with that. Wow! That is serious power. We'll probably import that bow. But first I will run it through the performance tests and penetration tests. I recently bought this police equipment. That's actually an older helmet, but I think it's still state of the art. And this shield, which is brand new. That shield is made from polycarbonate. It's actually the same material that I use on the Rambo slingshot. It is really damn near unbreakable. And we'll see how the various weapons fare against it, including the mighty Air Zuka and my 1000 joule air gun. That should be interesting. This monster here actually is supposed to be a compressor that's operated with a drill. And as you see, I got my 250 bar hand pump here for filling air rifles and the Air Zuka. And this mechanism actually is supposed to lift and lower the pump. And it works like this. Let me show this to you. This, and then the other way around. And right now, mechanism is fairly tough, and also the system that I use here to attach the drill, it jams, so I have to change it. There's a lot of work to be done. I haven't given up on it yet, but I think I'll probably have to just go over and use a regular crankshaft. And I would love to get this to work because I love everything that has teeth. But if I have to do a crankshaft device, then I will. Because I think it would be really cool to make a very, very inexpensive 250 bar compressor that you can run with your drill. So this was the first version of my monthly newsletter. Keep in mind, normally you can only see it if you give me at least $1 a month on Patreon. And the money that I already got is enough so that I can have these wheels made in thick aluminum, so I can run a 175 pound crossbow that is battery drill driven. And the next goal is to get a really, really good Kronos high-speed camera. And if you could help me getting that, I promise my content will be even better. Well, I hope you liked this, because that's it for today. Thanks and bye-bye.